Hi, English 9 students, and welcome to week 5. I'd like to walk you through what you're going to see on Canvas this week and what we'll be doing in class. So first, I'm on my dashboard for Canvas, and I am in card view. I recommend you guys start here as well, so you can see all of your classes and then go into them individually to see the modules. So I'll go in. At the top, I'll go into modules. We're still in the Unit 1 module, and we'll scroll down to week 5. First, you're going to see a holdover, the August Evaluate. If you have not finished that assignment, you have until the end of the day on Monday, August 31st to finish, so please go ahead and finish. You'll see 3 new assignments, and then you'll see again this checking for overdues in Destiny Discover. That's just a reminder to you that if you have any library materials from 8th grade or this year that are overdue, please get those in before you get billed. So now let's walk through the new work. The first assignment for this week, again, is a journal that's going to get us ready to read the text of the week. So it says, as we prepare to read Unusual Normality, please write about an event or experience that helped you to understand something about the value of diversity. Write your thoughts in complete sentences in the reply space below. Your response should be at least 3 sentences long. Now, I've only graded your Unit 1 opener journals and Journal 1s, but I'm already noticing some of you are struggling with these guidelines. So please try to give a full and thorough response, right? If you don't get to this before you read, you can come back to it after, but it really is best to do it as kind of a pre-reading activity to get you ready for the text we're reading. So back to modules, week 5, our second new assignment is the text itself, Unusual Normality. And this is a personal essay, which means it's a story, but it's a nonfiction story from somebody's life. So what I'd like for you guys to do is look through these slides, really look through them. It talks about the goals for the reading, the genre elements to be aware of, some literary terms you'll need to know. There's a video from the author. It is an hour long. I'm not expecting you to watch it all, but watch as much as you want to. He's a pretty interesting guy, and he has a pretty unique life story. And then on this slide, it shows you how to find the reading. So in your hard copy text, you can go to pages 19 to 27. Online, you can follow these directions and look for Unusual Normality in Unit 1. Or if you go to the Assignments tab, you'll see it in your assignments on the HMH website. If you have any questions on that, please let me know. After you've read, there's going to be a Google Doc for you to fill out, very similar to the one in weeks past. You're going to do some highlighting and some writing. This one is about word choice and tone, our literary terms for the week. What you're going to do here is look over this little box at the top that reminds you about diction and tone. That'll be a repeat of what you've seen in the slides. But what you're going to do here is to read different passages from the text, highlight words that help create the tone or the author's attitude. Then after you highlight those words, name the tone and explain how these words create the tone. So you're going to basically do the work and then explain to us what you highlighted. So here's an example that Mr. Hanley did. He read, he highlighted, and then he explains based on these examples what the tone is. You'll see that in bold here, embarrassed and resigned. You're going to do the same in the you do. You're going to highlight words and then you're going to identify, so name the tone and explain it. If you need some help naming the tone and you want to go beyond just happy, sad, use the box up here. That's why I copied it here as well, so you can name the tone of what you think that passage is. So you're reading 2 paragraphs here, you're highlighting, and then you're explaining. But much like Once Upon a Time, you cannot just read these 2 paragraphs and highlight and explain. You need to actually read the story beforehand, or what you're doing here is not going to make much sense. All right, so that is the all Canvas work. Let's head back in and look at what we're going to be doing in class. This week's going to look a little bit different because I think we need to slow things down. You'll notice we're not doing a quiz on the reading this week. You're only doing the journal and the reading and the written work with the reading, because we're trying to help you guys get caught up. So in class, we're going to spend a lot of time going over Canvas, going over work that should be graded. Again, reviewing this work I'm talking to you about here, conferencing one-on-one about your grades and the work you need help with. Then we'll do a little fun activity with a gallery walk and some first-person narratives, kind of like the personal essay you're reading this week. We'll do some discussion with that, so we kind of get a little bit of interaction. And then you guys will have some work time. And the reason for us slowing things down this week is to help you guys get caught up. We are noticing more and more that you guys are falling behind. You've got lots of missing work, and the hybrid learning is a struggle. So I'm trying to build in more supports with things we're doing in class to kind of walk you through how to use Canvas, to conference with you one-on-one about grades, to give you some time to work and ask questions in class, but also keep it fun and interactive since you don't really get to do that part at home. So again, there's only 2 things on Canvas for this week if you finished last week. There are a couple of holdovers from last week, and then this is the in-class lesson you do not need to do before you come. I do recommend, if you have a choice book from the IMC you'd like to bring with you, please bring that, especially if you're coming to class Thursday and Friday and you've already finished your Canvas work for the week. That's a great way to spend your time. We won't be going up to the IMC this week, but we certainly can get holds from the IMC. So if you need to learn how to do that again, just let me know. I hope this helps you guys plan out your week 5. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions or concerns, and I look forward to seeing you all in class this week.